Richmond v Brizzy line is 13.5. Think it's a Richmond home game, but as for all the Melbourne games this week, not sure if they're going to happen. I know like 5 teams have evacuated Melbourne overnight, so we'll see how that goes. But that's a pretty decently sized line for a Richmond game. I am tempted to go. I think I actually might go Richmond there. Not sure if I'll tip them in head to head, but yeah, I'll back them to cover that line at least.
I'm gonna go Richmond as well. I'm actually gonna tip them as well. I think they are gonna win. I think this is gonna be the week where they turn it around, but we'll wait and see.
Yeah, don't mind that call. GWS Sydney, the Sydney Derby, I guess. It's happening in Ballarat, I think. If we see the same windy conditions as last week, uh, hopefully GWS don't pick Shane Mumford because that really did not work last week and smacked around the ground by Chris Burgess. But line of 11.5, Sydney in good form. But I'm going to back GWS. I feel like they are surprising. Like they sort of turn up in the games you're not expecting and vice versa. So I'll say GWS. Not sure if I'll back them in head to head, but I'll back them to make it close at least.
What was the line again? Sorry,
11.5.
I'm still gonna go. Ooh, I think I'll just go the Swans.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. All right, next one, Gold Coast Doggies. Not sure where this has been played. Line is 25.5. Pretty large, but for me, I know Gold Coast are in good form, but I'm actually just going to back the Dogs in. Reckon they'll have a bounce back win after a disappointing couple games of late.
Yeah, I think the Dogs will just do what they do and just smack them by 40, 50 points. But we'd love to see the Suns get up, but just make it all a whole lot interesting. But yeah, I think I'll just go the Dogs.
Yeah, I don't really trust the Suns yet. Not sure why. There's obviously a reason why. There's about 9 years of evidence, but yeah, fair enough. Oh, also in Supercoach, I'll like Markov, who got 40. So shout out to him. Worst pickup of all time, that one. Melbourne versus Hawthorn, massive line of 40.5. So for that reason, I'm actually going to back Hawthorn in. Back them in to make it a close one.
I don't mind that actually, but I've sort of backed the Hawks the last couple of weeks. I actually tipped them against Freo, which didn't work out. And yeah, I don't know. They've obviously just been they can turn it on. Like they obviously did against GWS, but they can just be really shit. So I'm not too sure. I reckon it'll be one of those really crummy sort of 30-point margins, but whether it gets to the line, I'm not sure. I might actually jump on that Hawks line as well. But I'm still going to be back in the D's in head-to-head, obviously.
Yeah, 100%. The Hawks have a few injuries as well. I know Scrim's not playing for concussion. I think CJ's out. Day might be out as well. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he might be, yeah.
Yeah, I saw something on Twitter about that. And maybe Hardwick again. I don't know. Port Saints. Oh, shame we don't have Pilch on. Well,
yeah.
actually, I don't know. Last week he backed Melbourne. I was going to say he'd back Port. I'm going to back Port just because Saints aren't a top 6 team. That's basically my only logic.
Top 8 team, yeah.
Yeah.
But, what's the line there?
2.5, so it's pretty much.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, look, honestly, I'm just going to say Port. I'm going to pray I'm wrong, but yeah, we're going to go Port.
Yeah, should be a good game to watch, actually. Essendon, battle of the northern Melbourne teams, I guess. The line is 18.5. North have been in good form. Essendon are due for a weak performance, I guess, but this is actually a tough one. That line's probably exactly where I'd have it. What are you going with here?
What was it again? Sorry,
18.5. I don't. This is a tough one.
No, I think the ability of the Bombers to blow out teams, I think, is gonna.
Yeah, I've got them in my 8, so I've got to trust them. I'll go the Bombers.
I think the Bombers. Yeah, I just think they have too much firepower to make it a close one.
Yeah, agree. Collingwood Carlton lines 1.5, so it's pretty much just head to head. I'm going to back the Blues. Not sure why, but they eventually have to win.
Yeah, they do eventually have to win, but I'm actually going to back the Pies here.
Yeah, they're in very good form. And then finally, Adelaide West Coast. The line's only 6.5. It's at the Adelaide Oval. I am going to back West Coast, though. I feel like Adelaide have fallen off a little bit in the last few weeks. To be honest, can't really remember their results before last weekend. But I think they beat St Kilda. But Yeah, I'll go West Coast.
I am very tempted to tip the Crom. I've just heard Tom Barrass is out with the hamstring strain. I reckon that might throw a bit of a curveball in how they line up their Crows. I might just have to go the Eagles though. They're going to get one of these annoying victories where everyone's like, "Oh, they're back." It's
a miracle! Oh yeah! What about that one? Unbelievable! Balotelli, Aguero! Crowd cheers. Here's Siddle.